this man had a gun. And he shot.
50 years ago, the Mall, famous for its pomp and ceremony, turned into a sinister crime scene. The daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Anne, and her then-husband, Captain Mark Phillips, were driving back to Buckingham Palace from a charity event. A Ford Escort cut up their royal car, and they were forced to stop. Armed with 2 pistols, assailant Ian Ball got out his car and approached the princess. He shot her protection officer, Inspector James Beaton, who tried to disarm him. Beaton returned fire, but missed before his gun jammed. He was shot twice more as he tried to protect the Queen's only daughter. Di Davies, former head of Royal Protection, thinks police in 1974 were unprepared.
Well, it was totally inadequate. Then the training was very, very different because nobody actually thought anything like this could happen. There was no defensive driving training in those days. What you should have done, somebody pulls at you like that, was to drive through him.
Meanwhile, Ball attempted to kidnap Princess Anne. He demanded a reported £3 million ransom, which he plans to give to the NHS.
Well, he said I had to go with him. I said I didn't think I wanted you to go. Thank you very much. I was scrupulously polite, because I thought it was silly to be too rude at that stage again.
And chauffeur also tried to help, but was shot, as was nearby journalist Brian McConnell. PC Michael Hills, who'd been guarding the Queen Mother's residence on the opposite side of the road at Clarence House, also came to help. Ian Ball shot him too, but he managed to call for backup.
When he shot the policeman, we managed to close the door.
You eventually got the door back open again?
He got the door back open, but in the process of getting the door back open, the back of my dress split from top to... all the shoulders went out of it. And that was his most dangerous moment.
Former boxer Ronnie Russell passed by and realised what was happening. He then punched Ian Ball as hard as he could. There are various accounts of what happened next, but the end result was Ian Ball was arrested. Ball pleaded guilty to attempted murder and kidnapping. He was sectioned under the Mental Health Act, having been diagnosed with schizophrenia. Nowadays, close protection officers are highly trained. Police outriders and backup vehicles are common practice. Miraculously, those who were shot survived, and Princess Anne visited them in hospital. Queen Elizabeth II awarded the George Medal to the boxer who punched Ball. The other heroes that night were also rewarded. Today, the Princess Royal is consistently rated the hardest working member of the royal family. A firm support for her brother, the King, who continues regular cancer treatment. Cameron Walker, GB News.